Gentlemen, in this video I've removed all the gears from F1 25 except for one which all the drivers will be stuck in for the whole race. I've also made a few other tweaks to the game, so let me know if you can spot them in the comments section below, but let's jump right into the video. Alright, we're going to be racing as Colapinto in the Alpine and also increasing the difficulty to 110 to make it interesting. It is the Brazilian GP and unfortunately qualifying didn't go exactly to plan for us, so we're starting from the back of the grid. We also don't have the option to start from pit lane and use the Red Bull McSpicy engine, but it's 5 red lights. And away we go for the Brazilian GP, stuck in first gear, which is essentially being converted into 6th gear. But it's an okay start using the battery, getting a sandwich between two Haas cars. And there's a massive crash. Hey guys, welcome back to the Brazilian GP. Looking to use a bit of battery to build up momentum as we go down the inside. And now we're bouncing off the rev limiter like a Honda Civic at 3 AM. If we're going to make some progress this race, I better shift my life into gear. Now it looks like we're gearing up to make a move on Albon. Enzo Ferrari once said that aerodynamics is for people who can't build engines. Well, what about people who can't build a gearbox? Because that would be very valuable information. Speaking of Ferrari, they've been facing some serious competition this year from their own engineers and their chairman, apparently. They must have thought their drivers weren't miserable enough as it is. First gear is getting used more in this race than the Ferrari double DNF image that's making the rounds on social media. I like my gears like my finishing position. First. The real reason why I had to remove the gears was because the AI was granny shifting and not double clutching like they should. The team has now told me to box so that they can remove my microphone from all the unmistakably bad jokes from this video. Ollie Behrman is out of this race. What happened to him? As we take a look at the replay, we're behind Sainz, and well, that hit's big enough to knock the cholesterol out of Zach Brown. He's completely destroyed the front left suspension on that car. Can we lunge him down into turn 1? Tsunoda has an engine failure. It looks like a lot of smoke's coming from the back of his car, and that's kind of blocked us. We couldn't really go around the outside of Hamilton. Tsunoda's causing all sorts of problems for the cars behind us. Yuki Tsunoda is out of this race now, and yeah, I think that the Honda inside that Red Bull clearly didn't have the reliability of the Honda Civics that run around at 3 AM. But anyways, Yuki Tsunoda, the only driver neglected more by his own team than Oscar Piastri. But it's getting more and more difficult to drive this car, and I'm getting massive slides and I've almost lost the car completely. It reminds me of a young Max Verstappen from the Toro Rosso days. Finding it so hard to get on power here as we've ran wide all over the sausage curb, and this is going to give Antonelli an opportunity to attack us into the next braking zone, but we hold on just for now. He will have that slipstream effect all the way up to 300 kilometers per hour. Liam Lawson wins the race. Antonelli's all over the back of us, but we're going to bring it home in P9 to finish the Brazilian GP with only 1 gear.